Strap yourselves in, folks, because we've got stuff to collect! Socially awkward intro, and welcome back to Wind Waker. I'm Shalerrin, and, according to the King of Red Lions, we are, maybe, supposed to be, heading out into the world and, finding the Sage of Wind? I think it's a Sage of Wind? Yeah, Sage of Wind. And we could do that. However, coming up in the plot is a plot-required collection quest. And so I thought to myself, what would make that even worse is if I left all the other collection stuff... Oh. Side note, is if I left all the other collection stuff to happen at the exact same time. Right about here, I think it was. Yes. So instead of doing that, which would take far more than 4 parts and probably multiple hours on my end, I'm gonna do a lot of the collection stuff now. Because boy oh boy, hey-o, is there a lot of stuff we can find now that we've got, let's see, the hammer, the bow and arrows, and the mirror shield. Plus a whole bunch of other stuff. Just so much stuff. So much stuff. And I... Remember last time when I said I was being nice? Yeah, about half of the stuff that we're about to do is stuff that I could have done then, but decided not to because 4 videos was already about 3 videos too many. And there was still so much, and I was just like, yeah, no, you know what? No, we're stopping it here. So, like I said, strap yourselves in, folks. I'll meet you at the first point of interest. Alright, first stop. There's a big octo in the 7-star Isles quadrant. I'm gonna shoot him in the face with a bunch of bombs. Now, you want to know something really unfortunate about this whole thing? I started recording earlier this day, It was going pretty well. I was maybe an hour into it or something. Going real smooth. Look over at my recording software and my microphone. The program I use to record the audio coming through my microphone so you can all hear my, hopefully, nice to listen to voice, it was experiencing a technical difficulty, and by technical difficulty, I mean that there was a pop-up on the screen that said application is not responding. And I said, excuse you, what do you mean, and for how long? And, the whole thing, basically, just the whole thing. It was all just... I had maybe 20 or 30 minutes-ish of good audio, and then it had just stopped. Just stopped. Glitched for no reason that I can discern. So here I am again, Here I am again. I put an awful lot of work into this, for it being a hobby. For the fact that I get $0, for the fact that I don't know. That's just me, I guess. I either go all in, or it doesn't catch my attention at all. And you all get to benefit. Hey, yo! Alright, moving on. Next point of interest. Meet you there. Alright, we're back on Dragon Roost because there's a couple things I want to grab. First and foremost, I want to set off these cliffside bombs. Because I can't remember if I did it. Nice, first try. I didn't! Oh, man! Look at that! I knew it was there, I just couldn't remember if I'd done it or not. I probably didn't have enough room in my wallet the first time around. Oh. Well, hello. happy dancing mailbox, isn't it? Whoops. Let's talk to him and see what he wants. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'd like to climb this. What? Good morning. Letters for Link. 1 letter. Yes, yes, yes. Give cash on delivery. 10? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. 10's reasonable. Yo, how you been, man? I gotta tell ya, you really helped me out back there at the mail center. I appreciate it. Oh, this is the mail sorting guy. You know, this would have been a good letter to read, not on the mail island. Now it's just funny. I've been trying real hard ever since then, but my postman skills are still weak. I just can't seem to hit 22 letters. I doubt I'll ever be as good as you, man. So anyway, I've been hearing all kinds of crazy tales about you, and I figured I just had to write you a letter. It sounds like you're doing some pretty amazing stuff, man. You're great. You're awesome. You're the man. You can probably tell that I had no idea what to write, but hey, I figured the least I could do would be to send you a letter of encouragement. So, yay, man, yay. Go, man, go. Go, go. Never give up. Never lose hope. Never surrender. Also, now I'm suspecting that he doesn't know our name. Unfortunate. And while I don't make much, I'm sending you the wages I've earned lately. Just doing my part. Hope it helps. I'm really sorry that I had to send this CO to cash on delivery, okay. But I guess that's the price of fame. Take care. Thanks again, boss. From Baito. Who's famous? Me? That doesn't make any sense. You don't even know my name. And we got a red rupee. That's what, net 10? Nice. Yes, Link, I see it. I see that there's a thing. Okay, hang on. He wants to investigate, so investigate we shall. Alright, calm down. There we go. Wow, this is a long rope. There we go. And up we get. And I think the only thing up here is just this red. Whee! Now the question is, do I have to climb all over again? Probably. Dang it. Oh, never mind, that worked out. Let's see. Here we go. Hey, Kamali, how you doing? Link, you know Meddling, don't you? Yes. I think something weird happened to her. Yes. Yeah. You don't want to know. It stinks, too, because I went to all the trouble of picking this flower to surprise her with. And now she's not around. Aww. Baby child. Cinnamon roll. Too good for this world. That's adorable. Also, you look different. Are you taller? Maybe it's just because he was in a bed the last time we saw him, like, sitting down, but he looks older. I don't have enough skill in, like, modeling or, what is it? No, it's not Canvas. It's, the 3D rendering program. What is it? DaVinci? No, I'm probably saying all this wrong. Point is, I'm not a modeler. I don't have any skills in that area. All my skills are in traditional media and, some computer graphics stuff. Like, I can make a mean, yeah, you know, speed draw Midna. You've all seen me speed draw, probably. I have some videos of it, under the speed draw playlist, if you're interested. There's like 4 of them, because they take me a hot minute. But the point is, I'm, traditionally trained, basically. I use Photoshop like it's paint. And I should maybe change that, honestly, because I could probably be doing it better. But, oh, actually, I think that's exactly the way I wanted the wind to go. Yeah. But the point is, that's where my skills lie. Not in comparing and contrasting the models that I would yoink from, I can assume, the game files to, like, figure out why, Raleigh, that's not his name. What's his name? I just said his name. Shoot. What's his heckin' name? I just said it. Why am I... Oh my gosh, this is really embarrassing. This sounds fake, but I swear his name is not in my head anymore. What the heck? What? Kamali, there it is! Oh man, wow, that sucked. To compare why I think he looks different. He might not be, I might just be playing myself, but I swear. Now, in this cave, there's some keys. And an orange. Was that 100? Hello. If you're not going to bother me, I'm simply going to leave. Spider protocols. You don't bother me, I don't bother you. Okay. You had to push it. They had to push it. I was all set to give them spider protocols, but no. I don't know what pushing out this block does. Aside from maybe just be a visual indicator that we did the thing. Because, like, you can't push it anywhere. It's stuck. It's just... I don't know. Anyways, I wanted to come here to collect a few things and to talk to Kamali just to show that Meddling's absence does not go unnoticed. In the saddest way possible, really. Link, what are you looking at? Bro, we did that already. We did that already, don't worry about it. Anyways, that's everything I wanted to get done on Dragon Roost, so I will meet y'all at the next point of interest. Alright, on Windfall, there's actually a ton of things we can do. First and foremost, I think I want to talk to this man, because his thing is one of the easier things. Hello! If you ever have money issues, I give good financial advice. Yeah. But you also like skull necklaces, don't you? You've said so before, haven't you? That's a skull necklace. I collect these things, but how'd you know that? Did you not tell me? How did I know that? I thought he told us. Like, my playstyle is search everything and talk to everyone, even if I don't show it on camera, because that's not always interesting, you know? So I thought that I talked to him, and he told me that he collects these things. I am confused. Huh. Okay. Yeah. 3 of them. Yeah, have them. Yeah. I'll give you 3. Yeah. Also, maybe you should visit a dentist. I'll let you play my game called Piggy Sitting. I've let 3 pigs loose on this island. You have to bring them all back within 2 minutes. They'll reward us for our trouble. I am ready. Absolutely. Bring them all within 2 minutes starting now. Now, he says. Okay. Ooh, a pig. Ooh, another pig. I see them. Hello. Hello, little piglets. I, wanted to press the button. Piggy? Wow, okay. Failure of a button on my part. Okay. Okay, wow. I'm pressing A, I swear, he's just not, he's rolling instead. Okay, making a note of pig number 2. Piggy pig pig, here is your pig, good sir. 123 left. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that was bad. Come here. Small one, piggy pig pig. Okay. 111. Oh, that's probably lucky. Oh, I see it. Hello, little fellow. You were trying to be sneaky in the shadows. Well, fear not. Piggy pig pig. Here you go. Found the 3rd one, and we win. How much time do we win in? You're just not going to tell me. Okay, a promise is a promise. You do owe me a reward. We get a treasure chart. I will figure out which one that is as soon as it lets me. Cripes, how could my little piggies lose like that? They must be out of shape. They're pigs. They're supposed to be chonky. I think they're literally not healthy otherwise. Time for an exercise regimen? That's a bad idea. Alright, good luck with that, my dude. Good luck with that. Next up, I do think we need to talk to this man real quick. Who might you be? Why do I get this strange feeling we've met before? You promised me money if I rescued your daughter. Yes, the little boy who promises big promises and then fails to deliver on them. Wow. Too bad you couldn't save my daughter. No, I did. But I'm guessing Tetra took the credit, because that seems like something she'd do. Fortunately, not everyone in this world fails to deliver. As it turns out, my dear Mila was saved by a group of pirates. Yep. The pirates had a leader. Tetra, I believe her name was. I was most grateful. She did demand a rather hefty reward, though. Ain't that just the most in-character thing you've ever heard about Tetra? Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Thanks to them, my fortune has vanished. We've hit rock bottom. My little Mila is alive and home safe where she belongs, so I can't complain. A daughter is more important than money. You're so right. Do you say anything else? Being poor must be pretty rough. You take one look at me and that's the first thing you think, isn't it? I ask you, why is that? Sure, the days can get kind of tough, but good things still happen, don't they? Money doesn't make the sun shine, you know. That's surprisingly wise of you. Just recently, my missing daughter, Mila, was returned to me. I didn't think I could ever feel more joyful. Oh, would you like a joy pendant? I have so many. But then she went and started working at the shop to help out with our tight family finances. What a trooper. She is a trooper. Why aren't you working? Could that girl be any more of an angel? Although I do worry about how she always seems to sneak out at night. Is there any shop in this town that's open at night? The cafe? Maybe she's a barista. The look in your eyes seems to imply that you have something to say. Well, what is it? Are you suggesting that I should go to work too? Actually, yeah. You're the parent, aren't you? Like, you're the adult? You're the parental aged adult? Shouldn't you be providing for your child as opposed to the other way around? You seem healthy and able-bodied, if a bit pasty. Yikes, get this man some sun. Oh, his back hurts. Wow. Gee. That's, surprising. Okay, buddy. Whatever goodwill you just earned from me for being grateful and valuing your daughter more than money, you just lost. Wow. Jeez, dude. No. Thank you. Bye-bye. Let's see. Nope, can't do that. It's not nighttime yet. Hey, how are you and that girl doing? Every time I walk by, she kind of gives me that look. Well, have you looked back? Jeez, dude. Alright, hey, what do you say? Hey, you, come on, use your head. Hey, listen! You can't just stand there like that. You're in my way. Can't you move? Oh, you're the daughter. That's right. Oops, that won't do. That won't do at all. Already I'm back to my old habits. I'm terribly sorry. Really, I am. Welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's outdoor shop, chock full of fun and happy products. Oh, I should have used a customer service voice. Welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's outdoor shop, chock full of fun and happy products. Oh, boy. Yes, young master, look. Already my shop has a wide variety of products to choose from. It's a cornucopia. Wow. Thanks to you, young master, every morning the postman comes with packages from the traveling salesman you traded with. Oh no, he's on a rant again. Get to the point. Use your words. At last, my humble stall has the appearance of a full-fledged store. My dear, your unflagging dedication has strengthened my determination to live my life for the success of my business. Master, you are the savior of my stall. I must thank you from the very bottom of my heart. This is my most prized possession, next to my hoodie coat, of course. It is none other than the Zunari family treasure. Please accept it. Oh dear. You got the magic armor and a full frontal of Mila's face. Use your rupees to create a barrier around you that protects you from enemy attacks. You won't expend rupees unless you take damage from an enemy or other hazard. Use it with the buttons. So this is kind of the magic armor from Twilight Princess, except better, because, well, Twilight Princess used 1 rupee per step, plus however much additional for getting hit. This magic armor can you can kind of just have it. And as long as you have money, you're set. And there's so much money in this game. So actually, this is kind of worth it. I don't know what you're going to do with all the funds you find otherwise. So many of these treasure charts are just rupees. This is the only heirloom I brought with me when I moved here from my hometown. Then shouldn't you keep it? Excluding the lovely cell you purchased from me earlier. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, it's a magical heirloom. One that calls up a... Oh dear. Excuse me, I apologize. One that calls up a mysterious power to protect your body from harm. Of course, you can use it even when you're sailing the open seas. My dear, please use this to protect yourself as you seek out more merchants. I beg of you. Please be on the constant lookout for new and exciting products. Not that I have anything left to reward you with if you find any. Jeez. Sorry, Mila. I know you're right there. What are you two up to? Brick building at the top of the steps. The gentleman who lives there has such class. Oh yeah. Mysterious pictographer Lenzo is so dreamy. Is he? Well, to each their own. He makes your heart go a-flutter. Aren't you married? Don't you have... No, hang on. No, you might be unmarried, actually. Do you think the rumors could be true? Is he actually devoted to someone special? He seems to be too serious about his work to be involved with somebody. I agree with you there. The lucky lady, who could she be? I wish someone would take a pictograph of the two of them together so we could see if the rumors are true. Oh, that'd be to die for. Huh. Alright. Making a note of that. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Here's something. If we talk to this man, we can kick off a little quest. Have you seen the small metal pedestals all around town? We call those joy pedestals. Yeah, they got installed a little while ago by the newly formed Joyous Volunteer Association. It's part of this grand plan to help decorate the town. Anyway, they're brilliant. I may as well tell you that both myself and Zunari, the guy who runs that stall over there, are members. You just have to be a part of stuff like this. Boy howdy, the man who sells things to go in these pedestals is a member of the association that encourages putting things in pedestals. What a coincidence. Alright. There is a little side quest about this, and let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I believe, pedestals that we need to fill to satisfy this guy. So I'm gonna get on that. Montage time. And that'll do it. Windfall just seems to be filled with joy lately, don't you think? Say, you haven't been cooperating with the volunteers, have you? You know what I'm talking about? Decorating the town? Oh, really? You have? Wow, it never fails to amaze me how kind and thoughtful folks can be. I know. I'll return your kindness with some of my own. And he gives us a piece of heart. Delightful. I hope you'll continue to help the Joyous Volunteer Association with its work, Little Joy Jr. Yikes, never call me that ever again. Now then, there's a couple other things we can get started. Let's see. I want this. Let's see, right about like that. That's pretty good. And also, let's see here. If we go right here and yes, climb this ladder. There's a switch up top that we want to hit. Or, Actually, we might want to do the wind first. What way is the wind going? The wind is going west. It's blowing in a westerly direction. Okay, let me just try this real quick. Okay, so I do want to fix the wind first. Good to know. Basically, if we fix the wind's direction to the north, and we poke this button, blowing from the south, I guess, it will begin to spin, as windmills ought to do. This is important for later. If you don't know this already, there's a guy who... he's either standing on that balcony right there, or he's inside this building, who will explain it to you, so that you can know. Where's that walking guy? He's around somewhere. He's probably strutting. Where's he going? Where's he at? There he is! Hey, 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 guy, hey, hey, hi, hey, hi. No. This one, yes. Oh, a pictograph, eh, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I've met him. Huh. I thought this was it. Huh. Do I have to talk to you? Yeah, no, that's the same thing you normally say. Huh. There's a quest involving these two. I know there is, and I thought I had the trigger, but apparently I don't. So, I'm gonna do something else, and think about this for a minute. Yikes. Inside the rich person's house, you can see that the beggar man from before has swapped places with them. You there, halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Yeah, but, you were kind of disgusting then, too. And by disgusting, I mean a disgusting excuse of a human being. Hey, how you doing? How's your captivity, former captivity treating you? Oh, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. Well, I'm glad you're in a good mood about it. You seem to be taking it better than your father is. But no. Oh, no. It's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress. That sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirits. Mo, the wonderful Moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Oh dear. Oh, Mo. Why, Mo? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? Sweetheart, I think your father might be sabotaging you. Ugh! This is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. By the way, I have a request for you. Could you take the letter I've just finished inking and deliver it to the postbox for me? You waited for the ink to dry, though, right? Please, I beg of you. Sure. What? Really? You're such a dear. You've made Maggie so happy. You got Maggie's letter. It's a letter from Maggie to her sweetie. You know, I've never considered interspecies romance in that specific way, and I don't know that moblins are capable of, genuine romantic affection towards human girls, but you know what? Let's give it a shot! Yay! Keep it in your delivery bag until you find a postbox to drop it in. Don't you dare forget. But you must promise not to read it. The secrets of a girl's heart are to be shared only when she so desires. I don't even think I can read it. I don't think I've been able to read any of the other letters. Are you still going to call me an urchin? Oh, this is the conversation we had a long time ago where he chased us down to be weird about it. You don't mean my daughter, do you? Because my daughter has already been rescued from the Forsaken Fortress. Why, she even returned with a huge load of lovely, glittering, delicious treasure. Thanks to her little incident, we've become filthy rich overnight. And I mean filthy. Why, there isn't a girl in the world who's as good a child as my Maggie. You may not have been able to help me, but there's no harm done. I'm sure you'll accomplish something in life. Someday. In the meantime, my daughter has blossomed into quite the little beauty. Run along, go spend some time with her. Oh, he can make his own noises on that one. Ew. I don't like that implication. I don't like you. I didn't really like him before, and I like him even less. Well, head down to the post box. Let's see. We shall open our delivery bag, equip, lay letter. There we go. I shall send it. There we go. Yep. Good luck. Let's see. What do you require? I really thought. I'm gonna have to think about this. Something on my mind ever since the pictographer who lives in the red brick building told me my fortune. He told me that if I send a beautiful pictograph of myself to the one who has captured my heart, true love will blossom in return. So I did need to talk to you! Why in the world did you give me that nonsense about your outfit? It's a nice outfit, but okay, darling. Alright. So I couldn't help but notice that you have a pictobox of your own, don't you? Do you think you could take a pictograph of me to the apple of my eye? Maybe he'll notice my affections. Leave it to me. Really? How splendid! Be sure to get my good side. Oh, I want to show off this outfit, so don't just take a picture of my face. Can you please be sure to get my whole body in the pictograph? I have done so, ma'am. I'm pretty sure this will work already, the one that I have. So, unless I need to take another one to trigger it, but I don't think so. Where's he at? Is he... He might be strutting down. Maybe not. Gosh dang it, walking man. Where are you? Where are you? I need you to strut down the way. Actually, though, where is he? He's usually right around here. There he is. I'm like, I know this is his path. That one. Yes. Oh, a pictograph, yeah? Yes. Fine, I'll go take a new one. Why is this quest proving so difficult? There we go. Let's try this again. Ah, this girl. There we go, finally. Actually, buddy, this is the girl I've had my eye on lately. Wow, she really is that pretty. I mean, just seeing this pictograph reminds me of how gorgeous that girl is. But no, I'll never be I'll never be happy with just a mere pictograph. Never. So talk to her. That's it. I've made my decision. I am going to get that girl to go out with me. It's got to be done, buddy. I've got it. Maybe I'll invite her to join me at the cafe bar. For coffee, of course. So what's her name, anyway? Do you think she's nice? Does she have a steady fellow? Oh, I'm so nervous! Good luck, my dude. Good luck. Alrighty. I think that's everything we can do in the daytime, so... I'm actually gonna call it quits right here. So, socially awkward exit. Catch you guys next time for the night shenanigans.